We have higher rates of rent payment, higher rates of poverty.
Renters across Alberta are dealing with high rental prices, and a report from the Canadian Rental Housing Index suggests Indigenous renters are paying a higher percentage of their income on rent than others in the province. The report says, on average, Indigenous renters make $8,000 less annually than non-Indigenous renters, but still pay similar rents. And in places like Okotoks, just south of Calgary, 70% of Indigenous renters pay more than the recommended 30% of their total income on housing alone.
If they can't afford to pay for the other necessities, then they're going to be needing to attend food banks. They're going to not be equipping their families for some of the other essentials like school supplies, clothing, all the other things I think most of us take for granted.
She says the issue is widespread and that Indigenous renters in Alberta are paying the most compared to the other provinces, a trend that she says isn't unique to Canada.
Indigenous peoples across the world in any colonized country ranked the highest on the worst scales and the lowest on the best scales. So when we put that into perspective of housing, it means that we have higher rates of homelessness, high on the worst scales.
She says this problem needs a solution that's brought forth by government.
And we're going to need the governments at all levels to understand that the whole real estate market in Canada has been financialized. People are looking at buying second homes, holiday homes.
In Calgary, Jillian Code, City News.